the players, but for the fans as we welcome you to the home opener. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Crosses the puck loose. Moves it to Hughes. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes a shot and makes the save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride, and you can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Fantilli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Voronkov. Columbus gets a hold of it. Picked off by Meier. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Moving into the attacking zone. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Shuts them down. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Dillon. First and they get into the attacking area. Columbus has it. Slides the puck to Mercer. The Devils looking against the half wall. Here he is with the backhander. Freeze freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. New Jersey's won the draw and they'll go to work. Freeze hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Can't connect. Picked up along the boards by Brown. Quick pass to Mercer. Receives the pass. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Reeves is able to make that save and put the rebound in the corner.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Great use of the swing as he pokes that one away. Feeds it on over to Siegenthaler. Moves it to Bjugstad. Makes the move in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Devils gain control. He scores! Number 1 on the season.
That's got to feel good. You know that you're setting yourself up for the rest of the season. You always want to get off to a good start, and there's no better way than getting your first goal. Sometimes players are just bigger and stronger than you are, and you've got to figure out a way to defend that doesn't involve pushing or checking because you know you're not going to win that battle. In this case, he drives the net, and it's almost as if he is a Mack truck who has his own way, drives his own lane, and buries it.
New Jersey's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
And now it's grabbed by Olivier. Here's a blast, and that's blocked in traffic. Turns that one away. Takes it along the wall, Markstrom. Oh, it stays in as it goes off the inside of the post.
Columbus is struggling to capitalize on their chances as that one goes off the post and out, but they are generating, James, so they can keep with the game plan, continue to press. One's bound to go in.
Good hit to both about the puck. And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Reeves has to make an outstanding save on that last sequence to keep the puck out of the net. Simply outstanding to be able to get to the top of his crease to make that save.
The Devils continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
finishes it off.
Makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Loses the coverage there. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Meier.
Oh, crushed right under the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I could feel the jerk coming from his own bench.
Grabbed along the boards by Johnson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Skates to the crease. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Passes over to Coyle. Here's a shot, and there's the save. And that's intercepted by Hischier. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, puck's in deep. New Jersey's got the puck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And no luck with that one. Throws it in. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Takes the feed. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Glass is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Puck scooped up by Hischier. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Great reach with the poke check. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Sillinger. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Devils are being called for tripping.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James. So they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK. Force the puck to vulnerable spots and get it down the ice.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Turned aside with the glove by Reeves. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Devils win it. Gets in front of it for the block. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, he got puddled by Reeves.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Oh, what a blocker stop by Markstrom.
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing because, listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Blue Jackets needed that goal to even things up here in the first.
Yeah, they certainly did. And I had a coach who once said, you know, it's about winning the shift now and not worrying about what happened or what was going to happen here, James. And I feel like they've taken that approach right now. You can see it in their game. You can see it in their urgency. And they get rewarded.
Works it across to Marchman. Broken up in the neutral zone by Siegenthaler. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Marchman. The Blue Jackets are playing against the boards. They gain the zone from the left side. Columbus has possession of it now. Shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spent so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Trying to clear, and the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Dismiss that chance.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Takes it right in the chest.
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Fantilli's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, major league block on the play. Goes right to the crease. Excellent stick work on the play.
Pesce's penalty is almost expired.
And the puck leaves the zone. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And we are still tied after an excellent kill by the shorthanded unit.
PK is a skill set, James. You have to have the ability to read and anticipate, and they did an effective job, and they got some huge opportunities.
And here we go.
Going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. The Blue Jackets keeping their fan base in this game, and anytime there's a fight, you can feel the energy in the building, especially when you're the home team. It's electric in here.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Brown. And he takes the dish. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. And he feeds it down to Brown. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Toss it up on the play. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Shot! Oh, there's a great save by Hughes. Strong defensive effort. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Centering pass in front, and that's stopped. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Hammers a shot, denies him with a save. Thunderous coverage on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Picked up along the wall by Pesce. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Sends the pass over. The Blue Jackets are in transition. From the left side, it goes to the middle of the ice. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Quick pass to Marchenko. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Did you know that season ticket holders get special discounts and access to insider information? Check our website for details.
Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Columbus needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back on their heels, and they really didn't attack when they got into the offensive zone. They need to change that mentality and play aggressive around the net.
Takes the shot! Turned aside by Breeze.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Look at that, and he's creating a whole lot of space there. And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here, and he created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets take it across the blue line. The Devils gain possession. Nice hit on the play there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. The Devils win the draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Slides it to Dillon. Here's a chance, and that goes off a player. And now he angles it across to Garland. Intercepted at center by Brown. Moves it to Dillon. Handles the pass. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Through center. And now it's over to Garland. Columbus on the attack. Rocks him. Hischier's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to Nemec. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jenner's picking up steam. Makes his presence known on the ice. From the point, they take control of it. The Devils look to start the transition game.
Hamilton's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Nice zone entry on the left side. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sent into the offensive zone. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Coyle. And now he passes it to Fantilli. And he takes the feed. New Jersey's moving it up the ice. Puck dumped in. Picked up along the boards by Bjugstad. And that's deflected off someone in front. Tries to feed it over to Siegenthaler. The Blue Jackets move it in. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Markstrom. Dumps it into the ozone. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. New Jersey's gained possession. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Devils have it against the wall. Bjugstad's taking it from his own end. Taken by Jenner. Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Sends it in on the attack. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Siegenthaler.
Cotter stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jenner. Moves the puck. Tremendous stop by Greaves. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Favreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick pass across to Werenski. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Grabbed along the board by Voronkov. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Marchenko. Blast from the blue line. No room for that one to get through. Gets in the lane with the body. Steps into all that. Quick feed to Christensen. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass to Mercer. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Coyle's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils have it behind the net. And he takes the pass. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's got possession here in the offensive zone. Greaves has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Blue Jackets win the draw on their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Moves it to Hughes. And that's intercepted by Garland. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Pass in front. And that's blocked in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. New Jersey's crossed the line and on the attack. And serves up a little knock on the play. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Blue Jackets cut it along the wing. The Devils have it behind the cage. Hughes plays it now. Gains the zone through the middle. The Blue Jackets pick up steam and are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Heinen. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. The Blue Jackets going to work on offense. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Handles the puck. Marchenko's got it across the line. Columbus has it against the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Bratt. And the puck departs the zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sillinger. Tries to the crease. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum change, and you can see the bench erupt with that one.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Columbus will go to work here in the offensive end. And he stands tall and goal. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Columbus wins possession right off the draw. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Pass across to Marchment. And now he moves it to Sillinger. Puts it on net. And that goes off a body. Moves the puck up to Hischier. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather.
Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Don't forget to check out our top 10
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. Great poke check on the reach. Scooped up along the wall by Pesce. Fires it. Answers the call with a big save. And he's knocked off the puck there. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Columbus takes hold of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bratt. Moves the puck to Meier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Devils have it now. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, great blocker stop by Greaves.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it quickly over to Hischier. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Big time stop there. Dumps the puck in. The Devils have it now. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Takes the feed. The Devils will play it in their own end. New Jersey's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Gets it over to Coyle. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Johnson. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Quick feed to Glass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he angles it across to Heinen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cotter. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Return pass. Jenner's got it against the boards. Scooped into the trapper by Markstrom.
Greaves is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Way too much congestion blocks that. Makes the save again.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Pushes it across to Markstrom. And the puck leaves the zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Markstrom's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Columbus wins the draw. Comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Pesce. Moves it on over to Bratt. Columbus has possession of the puck. Oh, that'll make him think twice about going into the corner after that collision. And now it's over to Fantilli. The Devils have it from their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Easily turned aside by Markstrom. Takes it behind the net. Now over to Hughes. Moves it to Bratt.
Now the puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
The Blue Jackets are on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a little body contact on that play. Solid hit on the play. Feeds the puck over to Matejchuk. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Gives them nothing in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Slides it across to Glass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Siegenthaler. Columbus has the puck. Slides the pass over to Matejchuk. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Bjugstad. Carries it in. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Shot! Blocked in front. Puck battle along the boards. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Blue Jackets are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Man advantage unit is set.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And they send it down the ice. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Moves it quickly over to Bratt. New Jersey's got it along the wall. The Blue Jackets will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. The Devils gain control of the puck. Here's a shot. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Colorado's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Sillinger's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Feeds it to Brown. Hughes moves it ahead. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Monahan. Takes the pass.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And the puck clears the zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Mercer. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Can't get a hold of that pass. Coughs up the puck after that hit. From behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Markstrom. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. The Devils take it along the wall. Slides the puck over. There's a shot, and he makes a save there. Oh, he stopped that one too.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Tsyplakov. Takes it into the slot. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Tsyplakov. Shot, and that one's turned away. They put the puck into the offensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And a solid save on the play there. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Nice job tying up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Hamilton. Shot, and he was ready for that save.
Hughes doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Puck moved over to Provorov. Handles it along the blue line. Makes a save.
Hughes has been great tonight, James, and you can't ask more of your tender than that. I mean, he's been under siege in terms of the shots. He's making key saves and timely ones at that. Now it's his team to back him up and find a way to get going north.
Quick feed to Fantilli. And it's kicked away. Grabbed along the boards by Werenski. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Tries to get the puck to Siegenthaler. Coyle's got it in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick pass to Brown. And that's off a stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. New Jersey's looking to break out. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. To his teammate. Oh, fantastic save by Greaves. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Final minute to go here in the third. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Into the offensive end now. Receives the pass. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top pounder.
What a night, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
New Jersey's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Columbus trailing here has pulled the goaltender and the extra attackers now out on the ice. The Blue Jackets take possession in the neutral zone. Slides it across. It looks like the turkey wasn't the only good card that tonight.
Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on the puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Columbus on the attack. Pass out front, and it carries off a twig in front of the net. Moves it to Christensen. Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Looks to make a play over to Glass. Here he is. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the Children's Playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate,
Overtime. Moments away. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that kid. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy, trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's won the face-off. And Kirk got one out of the net. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
What's the task on that last save? A primetime example that he is in it to win it right now. I mean, that's a high danger, grade A chance that he's able to keep out of the net.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. And a quick save on that one. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And a little physicality as that threat. Jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, that's a huge stop by Greaves. And it goes for a 2-1.
Brown's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
That's sent in deep. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Looks to pass it to Hughes. The Devils take it along the wing. Columbus gets a hold of it. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Hischier. And that's intercepted by Severson. Here they are on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the puck's kicked free. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And now he moves it to Bratt. Through pass ahead. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves the puck across to Severson. And sends it just out of reach. And look at the hustle here as they chase to win it. Scores! There it is!
Generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
And the fans are getting loud once
once again to salute their warriors here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us here this evening on behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, from our family to yours. Thank you and happy Thanksgiving.